Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and this is the tiny SITREP for day 213, 24th of September. On the southern front, the Ukrainian forces is doing reinforcements and a regrouping of their forces as forces at the Mykolaiv front come out of Mykolaiv and go to Marne and to the east of west of Ternovy Poli and Lyubomirivka. And then there is recon forces at Pravdany trying to find where is the Russian lines. There is pontoon operations at the Vitebsk front trying to establish connection again from the east and the west side of the Inhulets River as the forces here is getting trapped. As they are getting trapped, they got bombarded by the Russian side and they have to redraw from Suky Stavok. And over at the Kryvyi front, reinforcement is also reported at Vysokopilia and Petrivka. And that's all from the southern front. And at the Zaporizhia line, there is nothing happening. Over at the Donetsk front, fighting is reported at Novomahailivka, at Pervomaisky, and that's all from the Donetsk front. Over at the Bakhmut front, the Russian forces is fighting at Kurdyumarivka. They defeated an entrenchment over on the eastern side of Orekdivka, and there is fighting at Zaisevy, and they are entrenched in the southeast side of Zaisevy, and there is fighting reported at Bakhmut, reportedly moving into the Horticultural Association, which I have no idea where it is. There is fighting reported at Soledad, and that's all from the Bakhmut front. Over at the Siversk front, there is fighting reported at Vimka, according to the Ukraine Defense Ministry. I have no idea how they reached there. Perhaps the Russian forces taken Sperne and Ivano-Darivka. And over at the Liman front, there is fighting reported at Liman, and there is fighting reported at Drobisheve. Over on the northern side of this Liman front, Ukrainians have a massive breakthrough. They have overrun the northern side of this entire front at Pisky, Rakivka, Melivka, Izyumske, Ohivka, and Poletaske, and they are likely to continue to spread on northward because there is no Russian defense. The Ukrainian forces also captured Kapivka, Rukhoduk, and Nove. However, a Russian counterattack have recaptured Kapivka and Nove. The Ukrainian forces entrenched themselves at Rukhoduk, and fightings continue to be reported around Korovia, and the Ukrainian MOD have reported shelling at Korovia, which means that they are actually claiming control over of this settlement. Over at the Oskil front, reinforcement continue to come into the eastern Bakhmut, and there is fighting reported at Kupiansk. And there is a Russian plane shot down over Pavlivka, and there's a helicopter shot down over at Podoli. And there is the breakthrough over at Dorishna continues as they continue to send forces across the Oskil River where they had a pontoon crossing. They have captured Hrayanivkivka and Horobivka, and they are reportedly on the edge of Vrobishny. And this is the tiny SITREP of the Ukraine war for the day of 24th of September, and I'll see you in the next update.